So this is Dr. Gerard at Lakewoods Chiropractic in Forest Lake, Minnesota, and I want to talk about why proactive healthcare is so much more beneficial, much more cost-effective, and so much more advantageous than reactive care is. You know, as we've gone through this lockdown, stay-at-home quarantine situation, there haven't been a lot of options for people to see on the health side, and so our office still being open, we've seen a lot of people coming into us in crisis care. We've had people carried in, people that could hardly walk in, and I mean, literally the pain and the suffering is out of control, and that doesn't even factor in all the stress you and I are going through every day. So, you know, the question is, why is proactive care so effective? Why is it so much more advantageous? You know, I think to myself, you know, getting a heart attack, you know, do I have to wait to have a heart attack to decide to stop eating at McDonald's or fast food for that matter? Of course not. I want to stop eating that food so I never get a heart attack in the first place. They say in science that as many as 50% of heart attacks, the first symptom is maybe death or the heart attack itself. And we think of other diseases that virtually give us no signs and no warning in advance before they're late in their stages. Diseases like cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, strokes. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Kidney stones. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And so the reason why proactive care is so advantageous is because you don't want to wait and let the stress and the damage of life and on your spine affect you to the point where you can't even walk into the building. I mean, you look at what damage to the disc, damage to the nerves, damage to the spinal structure does over time, and some of that becomes unreversible. So let's talk about getting you proactively maintaining that and proactively going after that so that you don't have to spend a life in crisis. Listen, it's more cost effective, it's wiser, it makes more sense. You do that with your teeth anyways. I tell anyone who ever asks me, why would I ever do proactive care with my spine? I just tell them, I get it. Just stop brushing your teeth while you're at it too. I mean, what's the point, right? Why don't you just wait until your teeth hurt? Well, obviously that's insane, and so is waiting for a spine to be in utter distress and damage. So if you're sitting out there right now and you're like, hey, I get it, I needed to hear this right now, I didn't like to hear it, but I needed to, and you're suffering, or maybe you are on the verge of neck pain, back pain, headaches, sciatica, etc. Maybe you are looking, and maybe you're trying to figure things out. Take care of it now. Proactive, even middle stages is smarter than waiting until you can't hardly stand up. This is Dr. Gerard at Lakewoods Chiropractic. We're here for you. We'll see you soon.